Let's get you a big update coming in right now in the Tamil Nadu drug showdown. The Enforcement Directorate has now registered a case against alleged drug lord and former DMK Neta Jaffer Sadiq. Now, the ED has registered a case against Sadiq after the Narcotics Control Bureau sources had told us on India Today that there were questions about whether he indulged in money laundering as well, whether all the kickbacks from drugs was being used to fund movies. And remember, sources had told India Today that Jaffer Sadiq had also given money of about 7 lakhs to Uday Nidhi Stalin to fund a film. DMK has, in fact, in their reaction said yes, the payment happened, but it was very much legal. There was no question of any sort of money laundering in this particular case. But now the Enforcement Directorate will investigate this further about where the money from these kind of drug transactions actually went. Munish Pandey is joining us with more details on this. Munish, the Enforcement Directorate now being roped in. They'll largely be looking into the money laundering angle that's come to the fore. Apologies, we've lost the connection with Munish. We're going to reconnect with him to get you more details on this. But Jaffer Sadiq will now face ED heat as well. Remember, he was nabbed by the NCB, and this comes even as there have been questions about whether there was a transaction that happened between Jaffer Sadiq and Uday Nidhi Stalin, the DMK minister and Chief Minister Stalin's son. Remember that Uday Nidhi also was part of largely Bollywood, the Tamil film industry, in acting and producing films. And right now, according to the NCB, a recent Tamil film called Mangai is under the scanner because reportedly Jaffer Sadiq had provided money for this particular film. And there's a transaction, according to NCB sources, of 7 lakhs between Jaffer Sadiq and Uday Nidhi Stalin that will now be under the scanner. Munish is with us for more details. Munish, get us the latest on the Enforcement Directorate, all set to investigate this particular case. Is there a possibility now, Munish, of Uday Nidhi Stalin also being roped into the investigation if there's found to be any truth that there was a transaction between them?
Well, Akshita, at this point of time, we have been given to understand that the Enforcement Directorate has taken cognizance of the FIR which was filed by the Narcotics Control Bureau, and the main accused, Jaffer Sadiq, was arrested. Now, ED is all set to investigate this case under Prevention of Money Laundering Act. As far as Sadiq is concerned, there is an allegation that he is a kingpin of over 2,000 crore rupees of international drug trafficking racket, and also we have been given to understand that according to NCB, he indeed donated some money to political party. As far as ED is concerned, what they are claiming that after initial investigation, if there is a need, they will call every person for the investigation, and there are high chances that the politicians will also be called in for questioning in connection with this case.
All right, Munish, thanks very much for joining us with those details.